Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I'm Grace. Welcome to our Ecstatic Yoga movement, ecstatic movement. We'll just be moving the body in ways where we're going to be conscious, and then we're going to get up and just move the body in ways that are ecstatic, and close with a rapture meditation. And let's begin our practice. Coming to a nice seated position, feeling that earth underneath you. Around a little and feel that connection to the earth. And even if you are on a sky rise up in the 100th floor, you still have that connection to the earth on your floor, because that has a beam, a steel beam probably, that goes down and connects to the earth. That is your grounding. And taking a moment to rest in breath awareness. Taking a moment out for yourself. Sometimes we get so busy in the world and helping other people, we don't spend enough time diving inside our own hearts, noticing how we're doing in this moment, what's going on inside of us. So take that moment now. And I invite you to drop that breath down to the lower belly. Deep belly breaths. And just arrive. Arrive right here on your mat in this moment. Just the way you are, just the way you aren't. Total acceptance and love for yourself. Knowing we all do our best, and that's enough. And taking this moment to set an intention for yourself. It can be for this practice, for this day. It can be a lifetime intention. And take a moment with this intention to feel the joy, feel the peace, feel the emotional benefit that you're desiring for this intention. We have a community intention to bask in that anandamaya kosha. That bliss body. And releasing that intention. And staying deeply connected to yourself, beginning to move the body gently. Move slowly, noticing the sensations. Just finding some ways that feel good. We want to make some circles. Keeping that breath flowing in the belly. So move gently. in our body, noticing the sensations as we move, and keeping that breath flowing. Maybe some gentle cat-cows. Even noticing the shift of the energy as you move into flexion and extension of the spine. Shifts the energy. And invite you to use a Ujjayi breath, more focus to the practice. Maybe add a gentle twist. Making sure if you twist to one side, you twist to the other side. I invite you to make some circles with your wrist. As you make that movement, bringing your attention to the wrist, how it feels in the wrist. Flex and extend the wrist. Noticing the sensations. And wiggle the fingers. Noticing how it feels to be embodied in those fingers. We bring our awareness, consciousness into the fingers. We're bringing that embodiment, sacred embodiment. Make sure to include both wrists. Wiggling both hands, maybe doing a fist and a stretch. And let's shake out those arms and those hands. We're bringing the awareness into the body, noticing those arms. And let's come back onto our backs. Gently watch. I saw some snails. Hi, Xander. Saw some snails this morning, so I don't want to crunch any snails. Hi, Xander. Hi, baby boy. Here's our ecstatic yoga kitty cat, Xander. Laying on your back, let's begin to make some movements. Legs, the hips. Fully mindful, aware of sensation. Keeping those nice deep breaths flowing. Maybe even the Ujjayi. Some cat-cow on the earth. invite you, if you'd like to lift a leg with this ecstatic movement. There may be other movements that you're feeling more drawn to. If you'd like to move with me, bring that leg up. Let's begin by moving that ankle. Flex and extend that ankle. Foot, maybe make some circles, noticing the sensation. Really bringing your awareness to the subtle sensations. Keeping that breath flowing. And then playing with that leg a little, seeing gentle stretch, pulling it into the body. Find your gentle edge. This isn't about forcing, but allowing the body to open gently. Move that leg around and notice the sensations in your body as you move. These very subtle, gentle embodiment. Keeping the breath flowing. Honoring this body, this leg. Where all the sensation. We want to bring it out wide. And coming back to center. And let's move to the next leg. Opposite leg. Beginning to flex and extend that foot. Notice a nice stretch in the leg. Some circles with your foot. Move the toes a little bit. All your attention on the sensation you're creating in your body. Deep flowing breaths from the belly. And then we can pull that leg in a little closer. Remembering we're just allowing an opening. And still on the gentle edge. This is your practice, so if you ever need to come out, bring the leg to the side a little bit. Anytime, please come to a standing, seated, savasana, whatever it is you need. Never need to experience pain. You can always back off immediately if you feel any pain. And we stay on that gentle edge. Maybe a 6 or 7, maybe an 8. I like to stay in the 7 zone, just allowing an opening. Relax that foot down. Let's just move into some gentle lifts. Lifting those hips up into two-legged table. A bit of a flow. When you're up there, you can move around a little bit. And what you notice in the sensation moving here. You can just hold those hips up. You can move into a bridge if you like. Lift the leg up in your bridge. coming down and releasing that bridge. And let's bring the knees to the chest. Let's bring both legs up and shake those legs out a little bit. Those legs nice and wide. Beautiful. Back to your knees. And find your gentle twist. Be a knee down twist, just a gentle twist with both legs to one side. Take a moment on each side to really relax into that twist. Allowing the spine to receive all this energy. Be sure to go to both sides. You can bring the top leg up and move into a Supta Baddha Konasana. I'm resting in this for a few moments. And coming onto those elbows, and then the palms of the hands as you lift yourself up gently. Stay in this Baddha Konasana butterfly. And wrapping the hands around the feet, and let's flap those butterfly wings. A gentle opening of the hips. And slowing down a little bit. And bringing those legs. That intention is they're pressing down towards the earth. They may not make it, but the intention is there. That's what's important. We're going to inhale as we lengthen the spine. And exhale, hinging forward. Feeling a nice stretch in the back, noticing the hips, noticing the sensations. And feeling that edge in the hinge. Taking a nice deep breath. If you like to fold forward, folding forward. Noticing the sensation, bringing all your awareness to the body and the sensation. One more breath. The next inhale, coming up. Release those legs. Come onto our knees. Into a table pose. Move into cat-cow. As we move into our cow, lift the head and the heart. Arch the back. Nice deep inhale. And as you move into your cat, we're going to tuck that tail under, round the back, looking in towards the thighs and the belly on our exhale. Moving back and forth at your own pace. adding maybe little movements that feel good in this pose. And coming back to center. Releasing the hands, coming up onto the knees. We'll move into a Ustrasana camel. First thing I like to do is bring that pelvis to neutral, tuck the tailbone under a little so we open up this lumbar. And bring the hands in here, on either side of the lumbar spine. Open up the chest. Lifting into a nice, gentle back bend. In your camel. If you'd like to come down to the heels, bringing one hand at a time down to the heels. You can always come up onto the toes. And gently moving those hips forward as best you can. And breathe. One more breath. And then your next inhale, coming back up. Beautiful. Feels so natural just to move into a child's pose. So if you'd like to do that. Extended child pose. And then coming back up. Camel. Standing back up. You're going to begin to come up if you like, if that's what your practice is calling, and just begin to shake the body out. Just move the body. Being really mindful of the body, the sensations, any suppression, holding. And if there's a part of your body that just doesn't want to move free-flowingly, go into that part and really move it and shake out any stuck energy. Begin to move your body more and more freely. When I first started yoga, I was very suppressed in my body and my body movements. As I've been practicing yoga, I'm more comfortable in moving free-flowing in my body. Just shaking, some gentle twisting while we're standing. Noticing the sensations in that spine, shoulders, the lower back, the hips as you twist. Aware of the body. Let's tap that thymus. Wake up that immunity center. Thymus gland. Let's begin our tapping of the whole body. See, this is really good for the lymph system, which again helps with immunity. Tapping your body. Remembering the back, front, chest, even the neck. Back in front of the neck, you can gently tap the head and gentle taps on the face. Pick up this skin on the skin. Activate that lymphatic system. Do some cross crawls just to get that right and left brain integrated. Better than I was yesterday. Beautiful. Let's start with a gentle bounce, just a gentle bounce. Bouncing is also good for the lymph, good for the blood, for the whole body. You have machines you can buy for thousands of dollars and will shake you and bounce you. Move your chi builders. People do that today, nice chi builder. You can find your bouncing gets a little more active. Do some bounce twists. And just begin to move around your body. Maybe you have your favorite music on, hopefully, and you can dance to your favorite music. Enjoy the movement in your body. It's just a free flow moving. Do some jumping jacks if you want. Or some kick jacks. Just having some fun. Maybe even moving in ways that you don't normally move. Shaking and bouncing, kicking. Always like to have a leap or two. Just moving around and having a good time. Yeah, I'll put a song on for myself. I know just the song. Just enjoying moving in your body to your music. Staying connected to the sensations. Just adding any kind of movements that are fun. Maybe adding a little forward fold. Shaking out the head, stretching the legs. In this movement, trying to get the whole body into it. The toes, the fingers, shoulders, and the head, shoulder blades. Reaching up high. Reaching down low. Finding some creative ways to move, but trying to not get too much into the head in this and keep in the body, noticing how the muscles are feeling. And starting to slow down a little. Still moving, but slowing down. Be the dancing star, maybe, or the dancing goddess. And starting to just slow down even more. Feel some gentle twisting. You're going to move into a few balancing poses here. We're going to move into hand to toe or hand to foot. So you can either take that toe with your peace fingers, hand, the same hand on it, or you can bring the hands underneath the foot. And one more breath. Let's release down. Go to the opposite foot. And the toes, fingers around the toes, or bring the hands right underneath the arch of the foot. Find your drishti. One more breath. And releasing down. Beautiful. We move into our beautiful dancer. This is a little more advanced pose. Bringing the weight to the right foot, rooting it in, and you're going to take See, I'll do this on this side and the other on the other side. So you're going to take this left hand and you're going to bring it so the palm is facing out. So when you lift that left leg up, you can grab the inside of the arch of the left leg. You can bring the right arm up and then begin by just going into a nice gentle stretch. Little slight hinging forward. Nice stretch on the back thigh. And this may be your dancer pose right here. Or if you'd like to go into the full pose, deeper, hinging forward. Find your drishti, pressing the foot into the left foot into the left hand. A little bumpy area here. And breathe. One more breath. And gently coming out. Go to the other side, bringing the weight into the left standing foot. So a big bump on that last one. And taking that right hand out. Right foot up. To the inside of the right foot. Let the arch. Left hand comes up. And a slight hinge forward. Nice stretch on that right quadriceps. And if you'd like to move into the full pose, hinging forward, pressing the foot into the hand. Find your drishti and breathe. One more breath. Good job. Let's do one more balance before we come down. We haven't not done. Let's do the eagle. Haven't done that in a little while. So many. Bringing the energy to the right standing leg. We're going to lift the left leg over the right. And we're going to bend those knees. Take the hands. And the right hand is on top, so the right arm is going to be underneath the opposite. And bringing the hands down so the hands are right in front of your face. Engage the bandhas and breathe. Find your drishti. One more breath. And coming out. Let's move to the other side. Bring that weight into the left standing leg. The right leg over. Bending those knees. Okay. The right leg's over. The right arm is under. Do the opposite. I sometimes get my rights and lefts mixed up, so please forgive me. And breathe. One more breath. Releasing out. Beautiful job. Let's do a Ardha Chandrasana, half moon balance. To bring the feet. So we're going to be standing on this right leg. So feel that right leg rooted in. Find your spot. You're going to bring your hand down to either the earth or a block. Rooted into the right leg. Coming down that spot. And let the right Arm rooted, left arm up. Bring the arm up. And breathe. And one more breath. And coming down. Move to the other side. So bringing your weight into this left standing leg. Find your spot where you're going to bring your hand down. Just a little in front and to the side. And then bringing the hand down. The earth or your block. And lifting that right leg up. And breathe. One more breath here. And coming up. We're going to move into chair for a moment, bringing the arms and sitting down on that invisible chair. One more breath here. And coming up, let's clasp those hands behind us, opening up the chest, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and then hinging forward. Honoring your heart, basking in the anandamaya kosha. And your next exhale, releasing the hands, bringing down to the earth. We're going to sit down on the earth. The body a little bit. We're going to conclude our practice with our rapture meditation. So I have fresh raspberry off. This is a raspberry bush, and there's a fresh raspberry. Yummy. There's going to be lots of those. Moving around and enjoying the movement and coming to a final position. I'll put a song on, and if you'd like to put a different song on, you can. And with rapture meditation, we're opening the heart, opening it wide open, expanding our heart, expanding it wide so that we can allow our love and our energy to just go out infinitely in all directions. So taking your time to get into that final seated position. If you want to go into Savasana and move into the rapture meditation in Savasana, that's totally great. Find your final position and centering yourself in your heart, knowing that you can be that sunshine. You can allow the music as an anchor. The music goes out, you can go out. You can allow that all those rays of sun to shine in all directions from your heart. Out in the front, the side, the back, like a sun just shining your light and your love. And to shine that love and that light and to bask in that anandamaya kosha is very blissful. When we shut down our love, that's when we shut down our joy. And I bow to you. Find your final pose and bask in the energy of your music. Feel it with your heart. You're the creator. You're the sustainer. You're the destroyer of all. You're my lover. You're my partner. You're my teacher of all. And I bow to you. And I bow bowing to the divine within your heart. And I bow to the divine of your understanding. And I bow to you. You're the earth from which all things grow. You're the water, the eternal flow. You're the fire that goes on and on. You're the air I breathe in for this song. And I bow to you. 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 You're the sweetness that embraces me. You're the pervading truth and beauty. You're the infinite love, story of grace. You're the compassion, healing space. And I bow to you. 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 Bring the emotions. If laughter, tears arise, allow them. Guru Let your spirit soar. Gently coming back. If you're on your back, taking a nice deep breath into the belly, wiggling the fingers and the toes, and gently coming back. I lost all my shade. Start a little earlier. Stretching out the arms and the legs, and rolling over to one side or the other at your own time. We'll all meet in Sukhasana, seated, easy pose. So do our final check-in. See if you can maintain that connection with the anandamaya kosha, basking in that bliss body. Checking in. Your inner being, the inner aliveness, the presence. And bringing yourself back to that intention that you set. Feeling the emotional benefit, basking in that. And releasing that intention with a this or better. This or better. And we will conclude our practice, the Namaste prayer. I honor the truth in you. I'm going to use our prayer today that John gave us. And is I bow to the divine within my heart. I bow to the divine within your heart. I bow to the divine within all things. Thank you so much for joining me for ecstatic yoga today. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day. I am Grace. You can check out ecstaticyoga.studio for more information on our yoga retreats and yoga teacher trainings.